we'll go hit day number 5 on day number 6. Because yesterday I kicked it with bogus tattoo. Super dope, but we just got a pump. Got a little chest pump. Today I need to hit back. I'm only supposed to be training 4 days a week, but yeah, right, dude. I don't see myself doing that. I like 5 days. Let's get this money, baby. Here, hop in, dude. Hop in the vid.
Oh,
we're hitting it. It's 4:30 a.m. on Saturday. We're both here super early because that's how we get down.
Yes,
no,
sir.
it's like almost 8 o'clock.
No, we're good. We're 7.
All right.
We're in the 7.
What's up? What's up? Hold up. Get in the video, bro. Are you in it? I got the face track on though. See, it's gonna follow my head around.
I still gotta get that thing.
I know. I wish I could turn it off.
Have you been using it?
So today, we're following the plan that I have recently got set up for me by Landon, Muscle After 30 on Instagram. And he has me starting out this day with turtles, which go like this. Those are tough. Those are not easy to do. So I'm starting out with 5s. I'm gonna go up to 10s. I'm gonna try and get 10 reps with 10. So you're supposed to put your heels together, squeeze your ass cheeks, grab the weight. Gosh damn, these are heavier than the other 10s I've been using lately. So the way this plan is set up, I'm doing 1 set or 2 sets of most exercises. Now, it's up to me to figure out when I want that working set to occur. So do as many warm-up sets as I need to. If I don't feel like I need a warm-up set towards the end of the workout, I can just jump in and either go straight for the working set, or I could do a quick set, just kind of get the feel for the movement, and then go for the working set. I'm tracking the weight that I'm using. So each week I can either add weight or I can add reps. Lately, I've been trying to add weight, but since I'm getting towards the end of the 3rd week, it's been, I'm thinking next week, I'm just gonna be adding reps, keeping the weight the same. So that was it. Later, bro. Good to see you. Have a good one. That was the 1 set. I was still using 10 pounds last week. This time I did 10 pounds for 10 reps instead of 8. So we're gonna put these back. We'll go start getting it for real. So now I get to log it into my spreadsheet. It's a difficult movement. You guys should give it a try. They're called turtles. Okay, last week's weight was 170. I've got it on 160 just to get a feel for it. See where we're at. I think we got it. One of the main things that's been helping me about this plan in particular is just the reminder that you need to do reps slow, controlled, and you need to squeeze. I have 50 grams of Haribo gummy bears on my plan, so on my meal plan. So I got those. When you come down, instead of just going down and coming up, you go down and squeeze. Squeeze your lats. Squeeze the muscle that's supposed to be getting worked and go up slow. So that's a lot of what I'm trying to focus on right now. So here's 170, last week's weight. All right, 180. There we go. 8 at 180. One thing that Landon says is, as a bodybuilder, you want to get as strong as possible, as slowly as possible. So in powerlifting, the goal is to become as strong as possible, as fast as possible. In bodybuilding, you want to become as strong as possible, as slowly as possible. That way, you can progressively overload for a really long period of time, and there's always that extra stimulus that you can provide. So I feel like I could go up, but I'm not going to. I'm going to save it. I already did more than I did last week. I'm looking good. Everything is going according to plan. So I'm going to keep sticking to the plan. And then over the next couple of weeks, I'm just going to keep adding 10 pounds a week and just go in that progression and allow myself to get stronger over time. We'll see how it goes. All right, so now what we're going to do, we're going to do a straight arm cable pull down. Another lat movement. I don't know what weight I used last week, but I'm just going to do a warm-up set. Still trying to figure out the form on this one because he's got you down and then coming up and almost like bringing your hips up to meet the handle. I haven't done that before, so feels a little bit weird. Working on it. 8 reps, 150 pounds I did last week. So we'll hit a couple reps at 150 and then we'll bump up to 160 and get the weight increased. Engage the lats. Bring your hips up to meet it. Okay, we got a little rest, and then I think it's just one set. That's it. A little 1 minute rest break. All right, arms straight, lats tight. Big squeeze in the lats. Slowly down. Here we go. 8 at 160. And dude, I'm telling you, at that weight, without focusing on the squeeze and the slow return, I could have probably bumped out 20 of them. I maybe have 1 or 2 in the tank doing like proper reps. Bring it down, holding, squeezing, really squeezing, and then bringing it up slow. That changes everything, dude. You don't need to do a ton of reps if you're doing it that way. But if you're on a program and they've got 18, 20 reps, those are the types of reps you should be doing, so lower the weight accordingly so you can get badass reps and just pump that massive volume if it says 18 reps, 20 reps, etc. So, seated cable row. Eat some gummy bears, keep getting after it. What's cool about following something like this, even with like the lower volume, the 1 set and 2 set deals, keeps you super focused, but your workouts are usually faster too. Like a lot of the times when I train, I'm doing, because I enjoy it, 4 sets, 5 sets, 6 sets. That just drags on and on. You're doing one really focused, badass set, be out of here in 45 minutes. Still have a gnarly ass pump. Not only because he's having me take Cialis. Not for my chick, for a pump. Wouldn't waste it on that. All right, so last week I did 60, we got 50. We get a set in. Oh, I really need to stretch. My lower back has been bothering the crap out of me. I slept terrible last night because of my lower back, so give me a minute. A little red dye 40 for a pump. I have a lot of guys on my program who are like, I just really hate logging everything during my workout. It takes half a second. And knowing exactly what your rate of progression is so helpful. Suck it up and do it, boy. Solid, baby. Last week I did 195 for one set of 8. I got 180 on here. Get a couple reps in at 180, get a couple reps in at 195, and then we'll bump it up to, it looks like 210. We may not though. I'll have to see how 195 feels. We may just go 10 reps, 11 reps, 12 reps at 195, and then next week we can bump up the weight. All right. Felt pretty good. I'm not holding it as long as I would like to. We'll just see what 8 reps at 210 looks like. We'll count that. Okay. For this one set of 10 reps. Last week I did it with 2 plates. I've got 2 plates on right now. I think I need to adjust the seat a little bit. Give it a couple reps here and then add some 25s on there. Quick 7. All right, put some 25s on. That was heavy. Those could have been better. So that was a solid working set. Moving on. Reverse grip pec deck. It's 2 sets of 10, so I did 160 and 170. I got 150 right here. We'll try and bump it up. We'll do like 170, 180, 2 sets at 180. We'll see how it feels. Felt pretty good. Let's just get right into 170. Sounds like my mic is about to die. So, before I lose you, we'll get 1 set of 180. That was hard. All right. Shoulders, curls. Later, bro. Have a good one. Shoulders, curls, and stairs. If I lose you, that's what I'm finishing up with. This is the lateral raise machine. You gotta drop the seat. You want the pivot to be level with your shoulder. All right, felt good. Bump it up. We're 90 and 100 this week. Let's go. 2 sets of 10. That was a good set. I'm gonna hit these curls. You know what I didn't focus on at all since I've been here? Anything but weight training. I didn't have a single thing on my mind. That's what's super rad about doing this. When you can get into the gym and get in the zone for an hour, game changer for the whole day. Still decently early in the morning, not as early as I usually come, but gosh, it's just that mind swipe. Not thinking about business, not thinking about bills, family. Sorry guys. Not thinking about anything but just this. And a lot of that comes from having a plan that's strictly laid out that I need to follow exactly, and I'm increasing from the week prior. There's something massive about that. I can set myself up with my own plan all day long and it's gonna work fine, but there's something about getting something that's been laid out by somebody else. It's a little bit different than what you would usually do. The focus is insane. Preacher curl, this is it. 1 set of 8 right here. Dang, something going on with my back. That was it. That was back and buys. Feel pretty good. 10 minutes of stairs. That's it. Little flex, little physique update. A couple weeks into my cut. I think I'm like 6, 7, 8 weeks into my cut. I'm like 215 pounds down from a max of 225 during my bulk. That was back and buys. I'm gonna go hit stairs. I'm gonna get on out of here. It's Mother's Day weekend. Gotta go buy some flowers, some chocolate, some stuff. See you on the next one.